I got the machines in the background. You just know if it's machines in the background, just know money's being made. I had to pause that because I know y'all probably hearing, I don't know, whatever. So I'm gonna show these people. I seen some things trending. So I seen some other people talking about what do you need to start a t-shirt business, blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna give y'all a persons with a master's degree in t-shirt business, actually in business, but I can tell y'all all you need to start a t-shirt business. I had one. I'm restarting mine right now. This is my embroidery business. I'm not even gonna count this as part of the t-shirt business, but I'm gonna tell you what all you need. I'm gonna take you around my house, and I give you the stories of where I started and all what you need today. Today is not like it was years ago because there's so much stuff out there. So I'm gonna give y'all that. So just in case you're thinking about it, but you don't know which direction you need to go in, and sometimes you just need that exact plan of what you could do or how you can do it. Um, but I'm gonna just tell you my story, then I'm gonna get back to uh exactly what you need. All right. My story of how I did my t-shirt business is going on 12, 13 years ago that it got so busy that I had to shut it down because I couldn't do the orders. I mean, it was too many orders that I couldn't do it as a single person. So I ended up having to get out of the business totally only because it was addicting to get all those sales and I was not turning them down. And then I had to end up like paying people back and stuff. So you don't want to get into that. So, but if you do want to get into that, stay tuned and watch this video to the end because I'm gonna tell you how I did it, and I'm gonna tell you the things I'm gonna do, what I'm doing now, and what you can do with just a little to about 100. I should put that $100. I didn't even put that in there. I should have put that. Well, about $100, you can have your own business, and it could be lucrative, and you can do what you need to do. Okay, let's talk about my business, how I started back in the days. Back in the days, I started with a little screen press. I was doing screen press. I'll tell you exactly how I had an idea. I wanted to sell my face, so it was a likeness of me. I used to be deep into the sports. You could check that out. That's not the this. So I was in a likeness of myself on a T-shirt, and I thought that would sell for like $10. Basically, just getting the word of myself out, right? So I went to Hobby Lobby. They got this thing called Speedball. So Speedball gives you a kit. I think the kit was $30. So I was like, if I could sell three shirts, I'll get my money back. You know, which not really getting your money back, but it's getting close to having your money back. I know some people like if I spend $10,000, if I make $10,000 back. No, that's not really how it works. But you know, so you need to make a little bit more because while you carrying costs and you actually got to buy more stuff, you got to buy supplies to make that money. So with that said, guys, I went there. Hobby Lobby had everything I needed. I had T-shirts. They had T-shirts there for cheap. I think T-shirts back then were like $3. So I thought if I could sell them for $10, I'll make double plus a little bit more to carry the cost. And I think the little speed ball was probably like $8. But a little bit of ink goes a long ways on the T-shirt. You guys are gonna learn that whichever business you in and wherever avenue you decide to go, you're gonna see a little bit of ink goes a long ways. Now I'm gonna say one thing that is the cheapest way to get into the business was just get you a little speedball. So yeah, it'll be less than that. So get you a little speedball thing at Hobby Lobby, right? This is beginner. So speedball thing at Hobby Lobby. Just do one color t-shirts. One color. You'll learn how to do the prints and everything because there's a little thing, a little packet in there that'll tell you how to do the prints. And I made good money. I probably made about $1,000. So I probably sold about a hundred t-shirts. So I did a few different variations, about five or six different shirts that I would do and I would print and I would sell. All right, that's how I got into it. So then at this time, I think a vinyl cutter. This is way before Cricut came along. This was way back when a vinyl cutter. They were $10,000 vinyl cutters back then. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they're that much no more. But a rolling vinyl cutter was about like 10 grand. So only the rich people had only vinyl cutters, or the big businesses that was paying 10 grand for these vinyl cutters way before Cricut. So Cricut came, I mean, before Cricut. So I ended up getting me. It's just a little bit after they started coming down. It was like around $1,000, $2,000. I got found one for $750. I got me a vinyl cutter. Um, I got a vinyl cutter, and I got into the business that way. So I was just doing one color prints, sayings, different sayings on it, and I bought finally found a friend and got a heat press. So he got a heat press. I think he gave me the heat press for $100 because he had a heat press, but he couldn't make any sales off of. He wasn't making sales off of, so I ended up getting this heat press for $100. And I had bought me a vinyl cutter because I seen I used this was another thing I used to do, guys. I used to go to other businesses and I would sit there and I would watch them. So I would go to other businesses and watch what they're doing. Not really buy anything, but I would go there and just watch what they're doing. Probably about 1 or 2 minutes before it starts getting weird and they trying to catch on to what I'm doing. So I try to see how they work their equipment or something, or maybe, or so I like walk by, do a look. They don't know if you're interested in buying something, or if I was they don't know if I was interested in buying something, but I was just people watching. I was watching how they run their equipment. Um, so I hit that business with the vinyl cutter, and it went nuts. So it went nuts because you could get away with just one color designs. If y'all guys thinking about starting a t-shirt business, you can get away with just sayings on one color designs. So with that said, it got so busy on the orders. I was getting 20, 30 orders a day, and it was just me. The thing about a vinyl cutter, it took so much time and we weeding. It wasn't the orders, it was me weeding each thing, and I couldn't keep up. I just couldn't keep up because it would just take me probably 8 hours to do that, and I just couldn't keep up. So I ended up had to shut down the business. Long story short, the Christmas season went, and I was probably getting 50 orders a day, so 50 T-shirt orders a day with the vinyl color, and it was just me. I think none of my friends would help. I don't know what it is. I still got none of my friends helping, but you see the machines in the background, so don't worry about it. I figured it out years forward. Um, so, guys, now I'm getting to the part where let's get to the 2023 version of this. Guys, what this said is there's a lot of ways you can go. Since they got all these new machines, they got DTFs, they got direct to garment, but this is what you do, guys. Instead of uh, buying all this equipment, you can buy the transfers. You can buy the transfer. That's the cheapest way to get into a business, get into the t-shirt business, is buy the transfers, get you a heat press, probably a little cheap when you can find them on Facebook Marketplace, um, probably Craigslist. Just get you a little cheap one. You need to probably at least a 15 by 15, and the you can buy it off of Etsy. You can buy the transfers off of Etsy. You also could get little name tags that you could put in the back off of Etsy. And guys, this is what still ain't changed that much. You can still get good deals for t-shirts at Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby right now, I think the t-shirts are just starting to hit like under $4, around $4. So there's still even though it's years later, it still hasn't went up that much for a t-shirt if you want to get into the t-shirt business. So that's what I would say, guys. I know I told you some backstory because I want to let y'all know how it is and how I got to this. Right now, I have a DTF machine. I'll probably take y'all downstairs so you can see my heat presses too while I'm at it. But right now, I had a DTF machine. I would take you out there, but I got to go outside. But we're gonna just see my heat presses. All you need, and I'll show you the heat press. I still got the heat press that's 15 years old, and it still works, and it's still pretty good. So the stuff I just didn't moved on. Technology didn't pass this up. It ain't like how it used to be. So guys, yeah. So I'm gonna take you down to the heat press, and let's get into it. I got some. Also, I think I got a couple transfers down there, so y'all can see what the transfers look like if you dig in about if you or there's another thing. If you need some transfers, guys, and you're doing embroidery and you want to get into the t-shirt business, comment down below because I will be selling transfers pretty soon. I'll be selling transfers and t-shirts. And if you need some sample transfers, put in the comments down below because I will be selling transfers. I'll just whatever I got a lot of bundles of t-shirts. So if you see any things you like, I'll probably just put a link to my website. My website is l1co.com. I don't have any link to my bundles of what I have, but I will be selling transfers if people are interested in getting into the t-shirt business. Like I said, just buy the transfers, get you a cheap heat press, and let's go from there. All right, because and it's good money on it. It's good money. I won't say I will work with. Since I'm just getting started out right now, guys. This is um this is the 31st of January. I'm just getting started out in the DTF with the transfers. So I'll give y'all guys some good deals on transfers if you getting started too. You can just see how they work, how they feel, and how they print on clothing. So yeah, here we go. Let's go downstairs. Let's take a trip downstairs. Let's take a trip. Guys, I'm gonna show y'all when you start selling out. When you start selling out in the embroidery business, it's gonna start looking like this. Your house is gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this, guys. This is what it's gonna look like. So when you start selling out in the embroidery business, it's gonna start looking like this. It's gonna start looking crazy. But y'all see that it's nothing but orders and orders and orders and orders and orders. More bags, more orders. So when y'all start selling a lot, it's gonna look like that. Let's go down here. I'm trying to get a look at these presses. I say the press I started with $100, paid about $100. I did pay $100 for it. Here we go. It still works. I'm in the basement right now, but all right, there it is, guys. So damn, there it is right there. That's the first press I had. But this is what I got now. I got two of these press. Um, these are both pull-out press. I just went with that because I didn't came a long ways. This is my first pull-out press. I thought it was pretty good. I know I was going to get into t-shirts. Let's go some transfers over there. I'll go over that in a second as well. So I got these pull-outs right here. This is I don't know if this what brand this is. It's not really a high crazy brand, but I got it off of Amazon. I think it was going for $600. I think they used to be $700, but I think they was on sale, so I got it probably I think for like $500. I got that one. Then I got this one. Somebody else was going out of business, so I ended up getting this Racoma one for the Racomas. Right, so this is Racoma. Blah blah blah. Y'all know they're good press. This is a really good press, and yeah, I gotta get a little knob for this. I don't want to outstay my welcome, but yeah. So these are both good presses right here. I got these two and this one, and I actually got two in the garage. If y'all guys looking for a press and you anywhere close in the Midwest area, I got a press I need to get rid of. It's a 16 by 20, but it's a sideways clamp, and it's just not gonna work for me. But let's get into these. You see this? I got more hats here, but let's get into these transfers. This is the Jordan transfer. This is one of my first transfers I did. Y'all can see how clean it is. Y'all wanted to see what it is. I'm gonna hold it up. It's hard to do it with one hand, but you can see everything is pretty clean and clear. And this is what the back looks like. So if y'all guys want to see what the back looks like, I don't think I ever seen one that somebody really do a up close of a transfer. This is what I suggest y'all do. So if y'all guys need to buy this, um, if you guys want to get into the business, let me know. I'm gonna be selling transfers. I don't know what price yet, depending on how many you get, I guess. Guess it depends on how many you get, but y'all see. Got the heat press in the background. Just know that money's being made. I also have over here. I'll show you some other. I got these right here because I had a lot of stuff, guys. Here we go. This is right here when I was doing hats. I was doing hats, and one thing I learned is the more machines you have, somehow it kind of works out better. And then until you get too many machines, then it don't work out. So I might have to get one or two of those also. It's just but I might get back into trucker hat since I have the DTF machine. I know I could pop out some truckers real quick. So maybe I'll try a trucker, get back into truckers, back into the foam truckers because I had really ruled out foam truckers for a while. But I know some people like those foam truckers with the little, but that's not embroidery. Even though I just like embroidery because I think it's just so superior of putting on a garment. All right, guys. So also, I want to thank my subscribers. I see my channel is growing great. And till next time, holla at your boy, holla at your Rob Roy. Please subscribe to the channel. Put all your comments in the whatever down below. And if y'all guys need any help with embroidery, let me know. If y'all guys are interested in getting some DTF transfers from me, let me know because I'm trying to try this out on this channel, and I would probably let them go cheap right now if you know what I mean. So get it from me. Get your DCF transfer from me. All right. I know y'all probably know somebody else, but get them from me. All right, because I'm just starting out, so I'm going to cut nothing but deals. All right. At least to my subscribers. All right. Till then, holla at your boy, holla at your Rob Roy. Till next time. And this a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? All right, salute. Comment down below. Look, watch this to the end if you're gonna watch it. I'm about to end this. But guys, it's been real. I'll drop another one later, probably a regular video. This is my live to this, so maybe I'll drop another video later. So let me know if you need another video. So till next time, holla at your boy, holla at your Rob Roy. Subscribe to the channel.